Hey, good morning, y'all. This is Doris with Meals Made Easy with Doris. I'm coming on a little early. Forgive my appearance. I've got so much to do today. But what I'm doing today is I'm making a crock pot meal. And so this is one of the reasons I want to come on a little bit early so I can go ahead and show you that I'm going to be putting it all together. And then this evening, what I will do is I will come back on and show you the finished product. So we're actually going to be using, let me turn my camera so I can turn it just a teeny bit. I don't know if it'll work or not. Maybe that'll work. Okay, see if, yeah, that works a lot better. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to be making, let me move this, my crock pot here. I'm going to be making our Kitcheneez slow cooker chicken pot pie. Say good morning, y'all. Say hello if you don't mind. And again, I apologize for this impromptu, but I got so much going on today. They've already came and got the excavator that they used for digging and doing stuff for building my barn. Come early this morning and did that. Tore my yard up, of course. What else is new? We lost power last night for a storm that we really didn't even have. So I don't know why we lost power. But anyway, it's a brand new day, so it's time to start over. Got a new day to start over with. But anyway, I'm going to be doing the chicken pot pie in the crock pot, the slow cooker. So the first thing it tells me to do, and I went ahead and prepped my vegetables and my meat just so that I could get this done. And then I'll come back this evening at 7 and finish it up once this part of it's done in the crock pot. So it tells me to combine all the ingredients in this and the seasoning mix in my slow cooker. So first thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put my potatoes in first. So I've cut up some potatoes and cubed them. Okay. And then I'm going to lay my chicken on top of that. So I took 4 small chicken breasts. I've sliced them and diced them, as you might say. So I'm going to put my chicken breasts in there. Okay. So I got that done. Lay this over here to see. Alright, and then I'm going to take, it says a cup of celery, chopped celery, but I've just got a hair over a cup. It's like, it was 3 stalks. So that's why I just said, oh, whatever. The more the merrier. So I want to dump my celery in there. And then it says to have baby carrots or some carrots, but the vegetable mix blend that I have right here has peas and carrots and beans and corn and stuff in it. So I'm still going to add a few baby carrots. Just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm adding onion. It doesn't say onion, but I like onion and I'm going to add onion. And that's the thing I like about the Kitcheneez. You can do it, do a twist to it and make it your very own. And that way, you know, it's all good. You can do whatever. You can put peppers, any kind of peppers. I've got colored peppers. I could have put in here, but I chose not to. Okay, and then I have frozen mixed vegetables, of course. I am going to dump all of that in there. So, what have y'all got planned for the day? I got to go pick up some medicine, pick up a few groceries. Let me get a hand. Pick up a few groceries and stuff like that. Okay, then it tells me to add 2 cans. Oops, my finger's stuck. 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. So let me use this little thing. So I just got the Walmart Great Value brand, the cream of chicken condensed soup. This is what I got. I got 2 cans of those, so I'm going to add that in there. And this is what's so nice, is because when you got a busy day, but you want to have something to cook or have a home cooked meal, then you can just throw everything in your slow cooker and you don't have to worry about it no more. Okay, so that's my 1 can. Wipe off the top of this other can. I like these little pull tops because that way, you know, I buy a lot of these for my husband, not necessarily in the cream soup because he don't really like the cream soup as a soup. But this way when he goes on the road on the truck, because he's a truck driver, then, you know, he can just pop the top. Now, he has a can opener, but, you know, it's just so much easier when you can pop the top on something. Okay, that's can number 2. And I've made a little bit of a mess right here. So, just let me take this lid and get this off because I got some of my vegetables stuck to it. There we go. And I just want to make a disclaimer, I am not a professional cook or chef or anything. I'm just a wife, and I stay home right now out with my knee where I had some surgery done on it. And so I'll be going back to work in a couple of weeks. Hopefully. I've got horses to feed, dogs to feed, and me and my husband to feed. So, okay, now the next thing it says is take 2 cups of water. Okay, y'all, I don't, you know me, if you've watched my shows at all, I'm going to be using chicken broth. This is no MSG added, and it's gluten-free. So, and this is like a Dollar Tree brand, I believe. Whatever works. But you can use water if you don't have the chicken broth or whatever. But I do have it, and so I'm going to add 2 cups and just pour it around in there. Okay? And then I'm going to add my seasoning packet. So I'm just going to sprinkle this all in there, the whole packet. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, this is my little Dutch whisk, whatever you call it. I use it not only for mixing up cakes and batter and stuff like that, but this makes it works great for this too. So what you're going to do is just mix all of this up in your crock pot, and you're either going to cook it on high for 4 to 6 hours or on low for 8 to 10. And I'm actually going to do the 8 to 10 hour thing because I'm going to be gone and I want it to be done when I get back. Now when I come back this evening, I'm going to have, instead of making biscuits, I have not perfected it. I can make some, but I have not perfected biscuits yet. So that's still a work in progress. So what I will do is I'll take some canned biscuits and probably pre-cooked, pre-bake them, and then put them in here for just a little bit to kind of as a top. Or if you want to, you don't even have to do that. You can actually just bake them, and when you put them in a bowl, whenever you're going to eat, and then just use them like that. You don't have to do that this way by putting them on the top. So I've got all of this, I think, mixed up pretty well, and I'll show you. And then I'm just going to put this lid on it. Now I was saying how easy this was, but there we go. Chicken. But see how much quicker and easier that is than trying to use a regular whisk. Now, I could have used a spatula spoon or something. But anyway, this, if you can see, I'm going to try to hold it up. It's what it looks like in the crock pot. And so I'm going to turn it on low, put my lid on here. I've noticed some people clip their lids down as these 2 little things. I read on the manual that you're not supposed to do that while it is cooking. That is for transporting, like if you're taking it somewhere or you're moving it or whatever. But I have seen people that actually do clip their lids down to hold it tighter. But there is a little steam hole right here for the steam to escape. And I guess it would be okay, and I guess people haven't had the problems, but I'm not going to do that. I choose not to do that because if something happened, who knows, it could explode or whatever. So I'm actually going to turn this on, and I'm going to put it on, let's see, it's 8, I'm going to put it on 10 hours. And this particular, I love this particular crock pot. I got it at Sam's Club. I think it was like about $39. And it's probably been over a year ago, I'm sure. But it shuts off on its own and goes into a warm cycle. So that makes it kind of nice. But anyway, that's my chicken pot pie using the Kitcheneez Crockpot seasoning. And again, it tells you everything that you need on the back. I had everything here. Thank the goodness. So that I don't have to go out and get something specific. And then again, I looked at this and decided yesterday or day before that this is what I wanted to fix this week. So I was very fortunate to have already had the soup and the veggies and the chicken and everything. And it tells you how to put it together and how to cook it and all that. The nice thing about this is these come in these black sleeves. So I'm gonna just undo this to show you. And with it's also a zip top. So a lot of our seasonings you can use more than one time. And so that way if you want to turn it upside down, it ain't gonna spill out, it's secure. But these black sleeves keeps it from getting the just the daylight or light into it, because when you use your seasoning mixes in the jars or the little whatever they are, or packets that have the clear, that just daylight or the light itself will take away from that seasoning mix over time if you don't use it all when you get it right away. So this prevents that. This is almost like a little insulated bag as well. I'll show you the inside of it. It's almost like a, well, this one's, you know, dirty from everything from being the seasoning mix, but it's almost like a aluminum foil look inside, and so that helps to block the sun as well. So this is the way ours are packaged. These will last up to, now this one was good through 10 of 15 or 10/15 of this year, but that's because I've had this one for a while. I used to use Kitcheneez a couple of years, you know, like a year or so ago. So this is really good to know that most of our seasoning mixes will last you well over a year, up to about 2 years. So it's not like you got to use it right away. Hey Sandra, good morning. Again, you can check out the Kitcheneez products. These are $5 a pack for 1 or 2, but if you choose to bundle in threes, you can save an extra $3. So instead of paying, you know, 5 for 1, 10 for 2, you can get 3 for 12. So you're saving yourself $3. If you go to Kitcheneez.com, and that's KITCHENEEZ.com, and just look at what we have. Now we're fixing to have a transition for some fall winter dishes, and so some of your more summery type, spring summery things will be discontinued. They might be brought back next year along with some new things, but we'll be going to be having some new fall winter dishes that are coming up that are more season appropriate. Put in the coupon code Doris, and then my last name is P-E-A-Y. If you choose to make a purchase, then putting in that coupon code with Doris PA, you will save 5% on your total order at the end. Now through the end of August, if you purchase at least $25 before your discount, before you put the coupon code in, then you will be able to, if you choose to say, I want to join. You know, you can sign up as a kitchen consultant for personal use, or you can let your friends know. They can order from your website, and you can make 30% off of whatever they purchase from you, or you either save 30%. So I love these products. They save me time and money, and I get to do these little cooking shows for you guys, which I adore, because it makes me feel like I'm not by myself, that I'm actually socializing with people. And anyway, check it out. This is going to be our meal for the day. Come back about 7 p.m. tonight, and I'll have the finished product. Again, it's Meals Made Easy with Doris, and I'm cooking with Kitcheneez seasoning mixes. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye now.